Beautiful. All right. Think we got everything in place. Welcome, welcome. We got somebody here already. Sweet. See, this channel's been just like a log for me for years for zombie stuff, man. I'm a monster. I'm about to show you something special. Whoever you are, if you follow me already, thank you for being here. If you are new to this channel, this is basically and it's not like don't take the word, but it's the only thing I think of. This is my front. This is my attempt to create something unique and absolutely groundbreaking. I'm gonna take video games. This psychotic personality you're about to see right here does something nobody else does in the world. When we're talking Call of Duty Zombies, I've been the underground king forever, and I just came out on a full-on onslaught to the video game world so I can create a reputation within this video game right here you're watching, to create such a buzz around my name in this video game that I will be undeniable and I will get famous for this video game. But in the background, it's going to create a fentanyl awareness organization. This is going to be factioned. One's gonna be that, the other is going to build off of it. And when real world people catch wind of me, they're going to invest in this, and then the video game shit can go in the background. We don't care about that. I mean, hell yeah, that could provide me great money, but my main goal is, as you see in that right there, the reason you're about to hit that subscribe button, Spencer Matthias Smith, that was my son. I lost him on November 2nd, 2022, to fentanyl use after 5-year addiction. So now that you know what this is about, all I need you to do is subscribe to this channel, share this link, I'll blow this channel up. Once I hit 1,000 followers, I'm fucking monetized here, bro, and the ball is over. It's rolling. It's going to do its own thing. And it also is gonna prove to some people I'm talking to that this shit's about to take off like fucking fireworks on the 4th of July, baby, and it's gonna be grand. It's gonna be something absolutely to watch, and people are gonna fucking gather around from around the world, and they're gonna receive this message, and they're gonna join my fight. That boy's name right there will be memorialized here, and along with hopefully thousands. Well, I mean, like, I don't want thousands of fucking kids dead, right? Like, that's absolutely totally opposite of what I want. I want to save lives. But right now, there's this major problem. Fucking kids are dying every day to this, and nobody is screaming about it. So, outside of all this, I'm about to be an activist, yo. You're going to see me screaming. I'm going to be as cordial as I can when I need to be, but when the time is absolutely necessary, when we scream and we march, that's what we do. So now, if you are new to this channel, that is my goal in life. My goal is to make real change through something strange that nobody's seen before. And what I know is the world loves a supervillain. So, you just logged into the world's first supervillain in video games, homie. Like, what you're about to see is something nobody else does. This game mode is about to be gone. It's a kill timer. If anybody's timer runs out to 0 on the left-hand side of the screen, if their timer runs out, and that timer runs out by not killing zombies, if that timer runs out, you explode. Boom, you're dead and it's over. I have my own rules to this game mode. It is griefing. Basically, I will horde zombies at them. I will make sure they die. I am the last person alive. If you go down at any point in this game mode before me, you are automatically eliminated off the board. I do say in the Discord, these people cannot hear me. What I'm saying is an act. It is theater. It is scare theater. I portray myself as fentanyl. These victims out here, because I'm so fucking powerful against random ass people that have nothing, they're unsuspecting, right? They came in here, just want to have a good time. Well, that's what kids are doing. They're trying to just have a good time. And right now, I mean, I'm not saying doing drugs is all good, right? But at the end of the day, it's going to happen. American culture revolves around drugs and things of this nature. It's sad to say, but it's true. People will experiment because they're impressionable when they're young. And when you are young and impressionable, you do stupid shit you regret. And sometimes an absolutely terrifying fact in life is some of these decisions will lead to you being in a box full of ashes, or depending on your spirituality, you end up in a fucking hole in the ground and you're forgotten about one day, and that shit does not fly for me, for anybody's child, any human being on this planet, and especially myself. I'm going to be remembered for fucking changing the world here. So, you're here, Kenyon. Thank you. You're back. Share this off because you have yet to see me grief. Kenyon, have you seen me? Have you seen the apex predator at work yet? You're new to this here over here on YouTube. I don't think I've really griefed on YouTube. Have you seen what an old school griefer does to random unsuspecting people? Well, I don't know if he's gonna answer that, which is fine, because oh, Esther is here. I'm new to this. Like, I don't know how to get the chat board up there. Oh, there we go. I learned how to put these notes, Esther. And see, I'm stupid with computers, and I have this computer and a PlayStation 5. I'm trying to upload all this shit to. I am wonderful. Hey, guys, you're going to have to wait. My wife is out of town. I have been trying to get a hold of her before this started, and she just called. She's in Kentucky at the fucking Derby or something with work. Yo. Hey, I got Yeah, Kenyon. So no, the problem is bro, like I've been a contractor, right, forever. I've never been on the internet. I did this as a hobby, this video game thing. I'm just crazy good. And like I decided, like I have this outlet, I have a reach to the world through this, and I kind of figured out with like cleverness. I understand marketing and I understand people. So it was my wife. It was my wife. She's out of town. I'm the only parent in this household. And like I'm trying to do all these things, run these streams, but I've been calling her for an hour and I couldn't get on the phone with her. She just called. So that's done. Yeah, so I'm just it's very technically challenging for me at the moment. Esther, check this out. I need that phone call, everything. I had delays. I had to set up the stream here. I can't do a lot of this preemptive before I log on. I just kind of have to start the stream and get it all set up. I need literally 1 minute to go take care of something, and then I'm gonna start this game off and we're just gonna play. I would love interactions from you guys because again, Esther, like I'm trying to explain to you, this is an interactive channel as I play. So this is our time that as these people come, Kenyon is a follower from yesterday. He's brand new. He just met me. And that's from some of the stuff I got going on. I'm doing real things. So we need to interact here. We need to show people that this is a dialogue. That is what I'm saying. And when these become podcasts, we will actively just sit here and talk like a podcast is supposed to, and this video game thing's separate. But now it just requires people to listen, understand what's going on, and be actively part of the channel. All right, so give me just a minute. Thank you, Esther. That's what I'm saying. If you want me to succeed and you want this message to be received and actually go, I'm telling you right now, get active with me. Show me that you actually mean what you're saying because I saw you. I'm out here showing everybody I'm serious. Now it's time for y'all that have been doing it forever and not been able to succeed to take this chance of something genuinely groundbreaking that could break the mold on this entire fucking opiate crisis. Not just fentanyl. I mean, this could do genuine worldwide change. And we won't need the fucking government. That is the key here, is we eliminate needing any government assistance. We collect enough people that have enough resources to where it automatically succeeds and it never stops going. There's millionaires in this world that want to see this stop. We have to find the millionaires that want to put $500,000 into it, drop it in, boom, nonprofit organization overnight. When I say take a chance on somebody, what this channel is saying, look, I have a platform that has never been tried in any aspect of fundraising, nonprofit organizations, and then created this psychotic personality in the background. I'm here to do what I do. I'm definitely going to do what I do. I'm just hitting this cigarette because I'm trying to figure out how to quit smoking, and then like I'm gonna sit there, and the games are 30 minutes nonstop. So do not leave until you see what happens at the end. Now I will tell you, on a very rare occasion, I get extremely aggro and I get myself murdered. But when you wade in waters of sharks on a daily basis, kind of like this real world thing we're doing, everybody wants to assault us. They want to take us out. They want to remove our voice and say we are not allowed to scream against the system. Well, one of my favorite rock bands is Rage Against the Machine. And their fucking voice said, fuck you, I'm telling you I'm not abiding by your broken laws. I'm gonna scream and I demand to be fucking heard. So I'm about to get live, y'all, and I'm not gonna keep yelling, but that's the energy I'm trying to bring into the world. I'm trying to portray this to you guys, right? And I will tone down, but this is what it is. I'm here to conquer the world, and whatever has to be done is gonna happen, and it's gonna happen, and we're gonna succeed together, guys. So give me a second. This ain't like a podcast right now, Esther. Like these games are like 30 minutes at a time. I do it for right now to keep a presence on the internet. We're talking. I'm reading these messages. I love it. I love it, Kenyon. Thank you for being here, 100%. So it's just, it's important, y'all. So the energy, I know I heard you. You can't be screaming. This is something else though over here. So you got to understand that this is the separate side. This is what I am building my entertainment value on. It is selling a brand that is absolutely separate from that. But I mean, it provides many things for me. It provides my own personal income because nonprofit organizations will never provide income, and it boosts, it brushes my ego. Like, I get happiness out of this griefing thing. I'm an overachiever. Everything I do, I got to be number one at. Like, absolutely have to be the best at it. And this shit is going to be a reflection of how much better I am than your average player out here. That's all this is. And I created this character. Every zombie has a name. All the main boss monsters have names. I'm the apex predator. They are the neighborhoods. And the poor people that have no idea, I just crept up into their world. And I'm about to actively just slowly take them out. Okay, that's a Discord. I need to ignore the phone. See, the problem is I'm trying to stay active there, but this video game stuff, I don't want to do it. It absolutely consumes way too much of my time to where I just don't have interest in doing the video games. To be honest with you, I don't want to do this. I want to do real world things, but I have to be able to support my family. I have to get out of this financial bind I'm in. I have to buy things to get moving. I have to continue to pay my bills. So this has to kind of work for me because I can do this anywhere in the world while I'm traveling. I can, like, on my few hours of freedom, I can run games and do my video games on the side and always make money for myself that way and keep it completely separate at one point from this whole thing. So that's the concept of this. It's a personal, there is a huge self-preservation thing here, and I mean, without self-preservation we fucking die. So my whole life for the last 7 years has been nothing but self-preservation. It's led me into desperate moves to do desperate things, and right now I make these fools desperately wish that they were not in this game with me. Is that her, dude? Was he hurting you? Don't let him eat you, brah. What are we doing? Huh? What's going on over here, little buddy? He's like AFK, but he's not. Yeah, I'm like, he's like there, but he's not. I don't understand this guy. Dude, come on, move. There you go. I'm like, what's this man's problem? What are you doing out here? Why didn't I buy it? Boom. That's the money shots right there. That's where I just amp up, and then this is how we get Kevin and his army. We have what's called brain rot. The zombie, I'll explain to you exactly what I'm doing here. I mean, you don't have a clue because you don't play the game, but there's an absolute recipe in knowing how to play this game. So I don't know, I evaluate everything, and I saw this game mode in that timer over there. You have a pause timer, and I just learned how to utilize the clock. I gotta do a lot of clock watching. I do a lot of timer pausing. I'm an absolute master of hoarding zombies. I will make them come and go and do as I want. Take them in different directions, masses. And then I can move them and break them up and send them in different aspects of the map. And get these dudes killed, because there's a certain point where the melee weapon is actually the strongest weapon in the game. So I have this super advantage inherently because I don't like playing with guns. So I got really good with the melee weapon, which most average people gravitate to firearms. I love machetes and knives and swords. I think they're the greatest thing. They're the oldest weaponry that still exists as a viable option in combat and warfare. So, I mean, you can't get better than a melee weapon. I mean, you're going to run out of bullets one day. What are you going to do without bullets? Oh, no, you better know how to use a blade. So this whole world comes burning down, understand, you know, I will make sure I got whatever aligned with people that have those things. I'm not allowed to own firearms, so that ain't a thing. But I promise you, boy, when them dudes ain't got no bullets, they ain't gonna be ready for the melee maniac. Because I know how to get busy with melee weapons in real life. I did competitive martial arts for many years. I was a champion in 9 states by the time I was like 15, and I did a lot of training with melee weapons, size, commas, and bow staff specifically. Oh man. So how are we today, guys? I'm just babbling on. I mean, like I said, I want this to be like really interactive, but I will just talk because I do play alone. So that's where the creative, the whole theater side of this came from. Was my mom a couple times in my life, actually multiple times in my life, my mother stated this, and like she said it to me not too long ago, a few years back. She said, boy, if you didn't end up in that street life and doing all that crazy shit, you should have been a lawyer or a writer, a storyteller, because like I can debate with the best of them. I can put together factual information like there's nobody's business. I know how to research, and boy, I love to argue. My God, and I can tell a story. The great protector. See, I'm the great. See, I told you you're gonna fall in love with me. Like, this is unique, right? Like, I'm using this for my benefit. This has to be for my benefit, Esther. At the end of the day, this whole thing has to benefit me some way, somehow, because then my family suffers. And that's where a lot of the problem lies, I found out, when you're talking nonprofit organizations and people that are trying to do groundbreaking things. They consume their life in them, right? They consume their life in them where they lose marriages. They fucking never see their family. I mean, like with what I'm doing, I told you, I'm planning on just kind of packing up my shit and bailing out and actively just getting in the community. That's where you come and play. That's why we were talking. All these people I'm talking about, y'all that are finding me right now, you're going to see what I got. So this here, I can do anywhere in that better vehicle I'm talking about. Oh, and we got a group. That's what's up, guys. Fentanyl awareness conversation. I want interactions with anybody that's here for that. If you are here specifically for the melee maniac, that apex predator, that psychopath, the villain of video games, whoever might be here for that guy, well, we're doing our griefing thing right now. So shit's about to like turn into some whole other thing once I'm done kind of telling y'all. I want to talk about fentanyl awareness. I'm trying to create a nonprofit organization through video games. I have a world reach in a Facebook group I put together a month and a half ago. It has 71 people in there. There might be more right now. And more than 30 people in that little ass group of people. I'm one guy in the middle of nowhere, Colorado. I'm from Denver, Colorado, from the north side. And I promise you, more than 30 people in that group don't even reside in my own fucking country. They're in Africa. They're in fucking the UK. They are in, there's a guy that has stated he's from Scotland. I mean, you go on my page, I already have people from other countries before I've hit 3-digit numbers. So if that does not tell you the absolute gravity of what I'm doing right now, I am making people prove how they found out about this, to prove that I have world reach. And when the right people align with me, because my fucking child was taken behind this shit pops off. This shit pops off in some stupid amount of time. And you know what the funny thing is? It really isn't going to require hundreds of thousands of dollars. It's going to require roughly $25,000. And the whole thing is signed, sealed, delivered. Somebody takes over the face of it and tells me how to fucking act right and stop swearing all the time and give me some goddamn guidance. And boy, I promise you, I'll be the greatest salesman this fucking thing has ever needed. None of you, Esther, and all your writers and stuff can do what I can do. And I tell you that right now, none of y'all can do what I can do. Dead ass. There's nobody in this game that can do what I can do. Jelly Roll can't do what the fuck I can do. That dude came out because he's a rapper that went to prison for selling drugs. And he changed his life around. Outside of that, that's his message. And that's a great message. We need that fucking man, and he's gonna find me. My nephew is in this Discord. He is an American soldier stationed in Germany, putting his life on the line for this corrupt fucking government, and it makes me fucking angry that he's there doing what he needed to do to support his family. I tried it to do it the way they wanted it done. It fucking failed. So here we are. Last ditch effort to be amazing and try genuine change. So I'm done ranting, everybody. We got a big group of people that came in here. I had to make sure before I go into fucking apex predator mode and destroy these fucking guys, and I do talk a lot of shit. I'm gonna show you genuine scare theater in a video game. I'm gonna show you something that I created, a personality over 20 years that is so perfected that you basically call me a fucking method actor. Wouldn't you say, Trev? Oh, my nephew ain't talking to me. He's playing Valorant where you're not allowed to use your tongue ever. No, you're good. I know what it is. So he does talk to me. You'll hear his voice. He has seen what has happened in my life. My son and him grew up together. I mean, this kid is in his 20s. I'm 43 years old. My son grew up with him. I basically raised this kid with my best friend, with his father, because we were both a couple of fuck-ups for a long time. But we loved our fucking kids always, and we were never going to fail them. We did a lot of shit we should not have been doing as 17-year-olds with, well, my friend didn't have a kid till he was like 20. Me, I started that shit at 17. I had my son at 17 years old. Tell me I'm not going to fuck that one up every now and then. Yeah, for sure. But I tried, man. I never left his side. I never fucking failed him on the things that I could control, and that was being present and in his life. And fucking, I cry a lot, guys. I'm emotional because I need people to know that it's serious. So I'm sorry. I talk about my son in a light that I haven't ever talked about him since he passed. Since 3 months ago, I decided to be vocal with the world. I've been drunk in a room crying to myself. Well, when I speak on him, I will absolutely fucking choke up and cry every fucking time, and it hurts. It's so hard to sit here, bare my fucking soul to the entire world in demanding of being taken serious. It's hard for a man like me to be taken to do what I'm doing. So on a personal level, outside of I need to grow personally, to even be doing this is taking so much inner strength to keep it together the way I do. So understand that. I'm not looking for fucking pity. I don't want your fucking pity. What I want is your fucking allegiance to join me. So there we go. Now I'm done crying because the shit is absolutely, I'm stressed out, sleep deprived. I need somebody to help me. And until that happens, I'm not gonna sleep. So I cry a lot. I'm trying to keep it together for the videos, and that's about the best I can do. Here, you need to see reality. Here we go. Reality is these fucking dudes are scrubs, and they're all about to get murdered because I'm so fucking good at this game. I'm about to blast the music. If you want to ask me any questions, I will respond immediately. But if not, I vibe out to music. That's half of it. Trust. Dude, look at it, bro. Get up on the YouTube. 25 bodies in here. One is that lady I told you I'm talking to, bro. She's a book writer, and she's like so fucking beyond where I'm trying to be. Like, dude, she's way past what I'm trying to get to just right now, bro. She's established, but she doesn't have what she needs. She's never had what she needed, and I just showed the fuck up, and I'm telling her, watch this. Tell her, Trev, she can hear you. Tell her, your fucking uncle's a gangster and he makes shit happen. There you go. You heard it from the kid I helped raise, for fuck's sake. And he learned he didn't let a girl fucking taint him. He never had a woman come in his life that fucking grabbed his heart so hard that she fucking ripped his soul from him and turned him into a piece of shit. And that's what happened. I love my son. At the end of the day, he was a piece of shit because the drugs fucked him up. Him as a person before then, he was the sweetest fucking person you had ever met. He was a direct reflection of me. He was absolutely funny, and he was the most genuine, sweetest fucking boy in the world. And my God, I fucking miss him, and he's not gonna just go unremembered. At least if I do anything, he's fucking remembered. Alright, I gotta lock in or I'm never gonna be able to compete because I absolutely need shit. That's part of the deal, like progression in the game, or you just stagnant. Like right now, my YouTube channels and all this shit's stagnant with watchers, and it's not at 1,000. We need 1,000 people. 1,000 people requires money right now, Esther. We need people to help out. Bring me in. Bring this channel. Figure out how to get people to put money into my shit real quick, because I promise you, in a month and a half, I'll be on your doorstep with a bag of clothes, some tools. We'll remodel a house together. We'll make real world money to just throw that money right into this, because I'm willing to put 3 months of my life into it for you to make it happen. This Discord sucks in the audio too. That's where a computer comes into play. I can eliminate having to use game chats without this external system. The Discord actually lags out our video games. It makes gameplay trash. And as a console player, dude, if I had a computer to do this on, my gameplay would be a whole different thing. Like any multiplayer person, like professional streamer, you can't compete at that level with the computer compared to console. The power of the computer, FPS rates, FOVs, the compatibility of hardware such as monitors, controllers, everything, microphones is so fucking much different. You're talking different planets of technology from console to PC. And it also allows me to multi-stream platform. Without a proper computer, I can never stream all my things at once. If I can get the right hardware real quick, as soon as all these channels are monetized, I don't have to do one at a time. Like, you want to do YouTube or wherever we stream something there, we stream there, but I can also independently stream everything in my games. If I decide to do it in the background while we're talking and you don't even have to have it part of it, I can simultaneously from a PC set it up to where I can live stream my games, so I'm creating my personal revenue and being active there, simultaneously and highly effectively podcast with whoever and still build the organization. So I can actively separate the two under two different flags immediately and promote them both, and fucking they both will equally grow at the same time, because they are both under the concept of fentanyl awareness. The game never stops selling that mission. I don't know, dude, and I ain't leaving the Discord. Like, I randomly get stuck with public people. Leave it and come. Oh, you already did. But yeah, so like with the prop, that's why the investment now is kind of important, because I'm about to have TikTok monetized real soon. I got a couple ads I want to send out, but I got to get another like $150 to do that, which isn't a big deal. I have the money accessible. I just got to make the phone call. And once those are monetized, then if I have to and I can buy this stuff, I need the money for that. So once that's done, then all those streaming things are monetized. I can do them all at the same time and conquer both of these separate goals like simultaneously, and they don't actually have to ever be specifically tied together. Like right now, they're nothing. It's just this idea. But once it's monetized on TikTok and everything, it becomes solidified at that point. And I need to be able for both to grow equally, if that makes sense. Because without personal money, like, I can't fucking move. So yeah, that's an explanation of why somebody needs to fucking help me right now. Or I become one of those guys that wanted to do something but couldn't, and then it just dies. It immediately dies. That's why somebody has to absolutely jump in, help me. Or it's just gonna die, and then it's some dream, and then I'm gonna go all super depressed, become an alcoholic, probably blow my fucking head off in the middle of nowhere, and everybody's gonna be like, damn, that sucks. Well, you know why he did that? Because nobody wanted to listen to him and give him a chance for some real world shit. Then there's blood on people's hands, because then they're like, well, what if he did try? What if he succeeded? And I just passed up on the greatest opportunity humankind has had the opportunity to fucking come up with, because some lunatic carpenter saw something the entire world missed. I believe that's what I got. I believe that's what I got. Because I know how to sell shit. At the end of the day, anything's a marketing tactic. It doesn't matter what you're trying to sell. You just got to know how to sell something, right? Well, these dudes looking like on kills. I'm always like way down. I don't shoot enough. I don't shoot nothing, so. But it's not about kills, people. It's about survival. Last man standing, and if anybody dies before me, they're out, bro. I don't care what the game says. Their little goofy ass friends can go pick them up 10 times. If they die first, they fucking suck. They've proven they cannot outlive me. The whole name of the game is I am the ultimate survivor. And then in the process, I know how to get you fucked up on purpose. Like, I do intentional shit that will cause you to get so distracted that you don't realize I brought 900 zombies from the right side because I got you looking left. It's all sleight of hand, baby. You make them look left while you fuck them up from the right. That's what we're doing with this video game. Sleight of hand. They're thinking it's video games here. But on the right side, I'm building something. And then, holy fuck, they're like, look, he's putting it together. Oh my God, we're about to be rich and create the greatest profitable non-profit organization that the world's ever seen. It's like weird. Okay, what's up? What's up? How are you? That's a new face. What's up? I remember everybody's name that talks to me, promise you. And I'm like, yo, hit me up. I want to talk to you in the real world. I got an idea. I want you to do something. Griefing, talking fentanyl awareness. Are you here for fentanyl awareness? How'd you hear about my page? Because really, I just kick ass on all these random ass people. I turn zombies into PvP in this one game mode, and I talk to people about trying to save people in the real world while I get them murdered in a video game. It's a crazy idea, right? Be a supervillain in a game to be a fucking angel in the real world. See, look, the key is you pause the timer so I don't have to kill, right? So now I move, bro, like I do in the real world. I know how to move, and I just make these motherfuckers get stuck. See, he's gonna start running away soon. And then when I can't pause no more and my guns are strong, I just start blowing everything up. Then he can't get no kills after a point because I just become so strong. That's what I'm talking about. So you do understand, you're new here, you just popped in, that I lost my son to fentanyl on November 2nd, 2022, to a 5-year battle to fentanyl. And I have decided to make my life's mission to create a non-profit organization through video games and the world reach it has to fund a non-profit organization to actually do something. Actually fucking do something. Not talk about it. Do something that will create substance, that will have longevity and cannot be denied, because there's enough people around the world that genuinely see this problem, and they will naturally start bringing what we need. It's just you need the first 5 people that are serious about it, that already have the connections to align with me. After that, it's solid, and then the rest is done. You let me be a psychopath here every now and then, all right? Let me be it makes me happy being better than everybody. So you let me do this in the background, and I'll do whatever you want in the real world. That's how this works, okay? I do whatever you want on that. But this is mine, and it's going to be here because it's going to pay me a lot of money because of that. And because I'm genuinely really good at this. Yeah, you see, you hearing it. You see, I told you you're going to fall in love with me, Esther. Y'all, this woman that is here watching, she found me for TikTok. We talked earlier, and this woman is amazing, absolutely amazing, what she has been trying to fucking do and ignored. And I've seen this throughout my journeys of trying to find someone to find me. Well, this woman been fine looking for somebody like me, and there's a lot of people looking for someone like me because they're incapable of doing what I'm willing to do. It takes a certain kind of person to scream at the world and not give a fuck. Trev, do I give a fuck, and have I ever gave a fuck what you got to say about me? My nephew's having comms problem. I don't know if he's even here. Well, he'll tell you. I could give 2 motherfucking shits. Oh, there he is. Trev. I lost you, and I thought you were here, and I asked the question. I'm going to ask him again because he's supposed to have audio share in these Discords, because he's part of this motherfucker, boy. He's hashtagging Jelly Roll, sharing it off every fucking time. Every TikTok, Esther. And I'm sending him emails everywhere, right? This fucking kid's like, oh, my uncle's about to make noise. He don't give a fuck what anybody has to say. Like, if I ever give a fuck in my entire life about what a random ass person thinks about me, hell, he doesn't answer, guys. Like, it's so hard to... See, Discord. See, Esther, Discord. This computer problem's fucking... It's hindering me. They need to hear him, too. He grew up with my son. He's part of this. Like, he's committed. He's a army fucking... He's a fucking military, man. It's the Discord, bro, so it is what it is. But y'all know, y'all get the fucking point. He'll tell you straight up that I don't give a shit, and I'll scream at the world. And if they put me in handcuffs, I've been in fucking handcuffs. I'll sit in jail till somebody bails my bitch ass out, and then I'll just go right back to doing whatever the fuck I was doing. Like, I won't stop because they put me in fucking jail. What? I mean, I'm so confused what you're talking about. I just use the Discord, so like all y'all, when I'm online, you know how many people come in and out and fucking play with me because I don't go anywhere else? So I tell everybody, if you want to get me out of zombie land, it's my content. I'm committed to this for that reason. So I tell them, just jump in the Discord if you see me online. So that's why I have it. And communicating, Trev, I've been telling people, communicating, I'm learning through the internet. Discords are fucking huge. It's just, that's another thing outside of video games and the American culture hasn't caught on to. You start dealing with Nigerians that are huge. Oh, thanks, bro. I haven't even got busy yet, bro. I've been absolutely distracted and not locked in. But there comes a point here in a minute that I do got to stop talking to everybody because I can't lose. I'll be kind of pissed off. I'll tell you, I crash out if I die on accident because I wasn't focused. And I don't want to crash out because I died because that's just kind of childish. But in the fucking concept of I can't die before anybody ever, like I have to make sure I'm the last, it defeats the purpose of what I'm doing. So, yeah. Esther, thank you for... See, this is what I need. And then, like, we get on streams together, maybe in the background, but really we just podcast. And I can do this in the background without talking. I just completely play my game without communication because who cares what I gotta say? They're there for video games. Because honestly, talking while I play video games completely fucks it all up. Like, I lock into music. But right now... Who cares if I die, right? Like, I'm gonna win this, but it's just harder. But Esther, you see this. This channel has only been used for the last month for this. It's been 6 people 2 months ago, and then now I have, where am I at? Am I pushing, I think I'm at about 200. I mean, in 2 months, YouTube has 200 people that I collectively just found and made come here and they follow. Before that, it was 7 people. I do need a moderator. You want to be my moderator? I mean, do you know somebody who knows how to be a genuine fucking moderator here? Because... Hey, that's perfect. Yeah, like we talked, you need to be involved in this because you grew up with the kids. So like, and I love you and you're all about it. So your input here needs to be on this microphone to where you can communicate. So yeah, just chat in the board with them because yeah, the Discord sucks, bro. I totally agree. I hate it, and that's why I need a fucking computer, dude. Like I need like a $10,000 set of microphones, headsets. Turn the volume down some though, bro. I can hear that bad. Hey, thank you. Thank you. I'm so glad you see me as a good person because I really am. But what you're about to see go down here in a minute is a total piece of shit. It's this griefing fucking fiend. And I've been doing this underground. Like, I've been underground as zombies for 20 years. I've been doing this forever. I have an alter ego. You haven't got to see him because I haven't been able to get into my element here. I've been playing since zombies happened. It started. And my son and I played it a lot. That's how I found out about it. I think I know a little bit. Okay. Yeah, so like I go crazy out here and I just found out about zombie world records. But I've been griefing public lobbies in the background for fucking 15 years since Black Ops 2 died out. And griefing was a game mode. It was a PvP game mode that like never came back for whatever reason. I think it's because not many people were actually good at it, and we were among the most toxic community you've ever met. So like that's also, it plays into my real life. This game mode attracted this like weird ass, it was kind of like all the gangsters of the world that play video games found this one game mode that we were good at, and we had vulgar things that became terms, coin terms in the game. Like we literally, like all I could do is say, do a deep dive search in YouTube for Call of Duty Zombies Grief, and then listen to some of it. And the links, the videos you're finding on the internet are very mild in comparison to the lobbies I was in. I gravitated in this one group of like 16 guys, and we played every weekend, and somehow the servers were so small that we constantly played against each other. And bro, like this community I rolled within were literally fucking vagrants, like hustlers and gangsters that, yeah, I talked to you. Hustlers and gangsters that played this one game mode, and like we were toxic. And yes, the setup is absolutely instrumental to success. And if you can't move properly from the start, you can't keep up with what you're trying to do. So what I'm doing right now is I can't keep up with TikTok at this moment. So everything going on there, I interact with every last fucking person that I feel that wants to align and join the cause. But also I feel that can join that wants to be part of the cause, that might be able to help me get this shit off the ground, that wants to be an active part in it. And first and foremost, because it's the one thing I know I will absolutely 100% achieve, is create the memorial for fallen children to fentanyl. It's like my kind of age group in that aspect is kind of like 21 and lower. But I will never turn down memorializing anybody, you know what I mean? But there is a specific demographic that I speak on, and when you talk these crises and stuff, we've all been put on this path of activism or something for something very extreme, and that extreme manner is what we are trying to talk about. We align with people that are in it for the greater good, never try to make money. That's the biggest part we're finding, is everybody wants to make money in here on this, which is completely wrong. And it's just too self-preserving at a certain point. Alright, so we already lost one. See, there's a guy, he's gone, he died. Like, they drop out as we're going because they just can't handle it, and I just cruise through. I'm good. It's a timer game. And then here soon, I gotta get a few things, but I'm about to start. I have no choice but to start trying to grief these dudes out. So I gotta get a timer. We need a couple. Alright, I can't get nothing else. So we gotta get how this works. So this is where there's a huge IQ play in this game mode that I found. It's this, I know how to train zombies. Alright, I've been doing it forever. I'm a fucking master of zombies. It's a matter of understanding how the game is built and the spawning and despawning of zombies, how they will come at you, and then if you leave a specific area of the map, they will all disappear and respawn. Alright, so it's understanding the absolute basics of the mechanics of something. And the only way you really do that is doing it for a really long time, right? Like in my real world, I'm a carpenter. I am absolutely certified in quite a few trades. I'm very good at them. I build beautiful things like furniture and things as such. I can build. I like building just easy little crafty projects because they're easy money. But if I have the time and money to invest in like a nice table or something, oh yeah, give me about 6 months and I'll build something amazing. But there's no time for that. So that's why right now this video games thing made sense to just sell the business and start this. It actually made sense to decide to determine my life to be a professional video game streamer / social media influencer / real life activist. And yes, Esther, it is by far the most important thing and topic going on in America specifically. and in the world as a whole. It is by far the most dangerous thing going on that nobody is really taking seriously. We have people arguing over their genders, which is crazy because your birth certificate and science and all that, and I'm sorry if this next part fucking offends you, peace on with yourself, because we're living in reality here. We're living in... That's my wife, guys! Everybody say hello to my wife. That is the mother of the boy we speak of here, guys. That is the woman that is fucking as heartbroken as the rest of us. So, like, fucking say hello to her. Thank you for taking time. So I'm here. That's kind of why I had to bail out. I'm here. My kids, my daughter's in school. My oldest has a job, and she's out of town in Kentucky for a big convention. She's in health information management, and she collects a lot of information and data for hospitals around the country. And she will actually tell you right now that they are doing a lot of things trying to fucking figure out why this epidemic is going on. So my wife, who has been touched by this, is in the medical field with real life fucking information of the numbers of these things. So, I mean, you have me over here wanting to scream it. You have a woman that absolutely is immersed in the actual information of real life information in the medical field. I have real life information about how the court system has dealt with my situation. I have real life information that they will try to silence and shut you up. And I told you I get fuckers murdered. And watch, now this is what, I don't even have to do them, but I usually hoard the zombies over their body. And so their homies can't pick them up. And then I just teabag them and shit and make sure they know that I killed them on purpose. And then I kill myself. I commit suicide once they're all watching me. So they know I died on purpose. So there's no confusion on it. So I call that my last dance. It's my toxic fucking last you ain't shit. Now watch this. This is where... I need to be triple packed. We got to get downstairs somehow before... I need to get to that machine downstairs right now. Oh, my gun. See, I talked too much this round, guys. There is a chance this guy outlasts me. I didn't build my guns up like I said I need to. My guns should be, like, way stronger right now. This is a problem. I refuse to fucking die. Fuck! I knew it was gonna happen. See, I warned y'all though. All this distraction, I did not set up. Next game, listen to me. That game does not count. I told you I'd be pissed if I fucking lost, alright? Listen to me. Fuck that guy, man. He's lucky he caught me distracted because I'd rather be doing shit with y'all in the real world. So fuck this game, right? But I don't lose. Next game, I'm not losing. No way. That's crazy work. Give me a second, man. I'm a nicotine fiend. I'm trying to figure out how to quit smoking. I need to have a half of this cigarette. Krista, how's the conference going out there, baby girl? Hey, baby girl, my wife there, Krista Ray, you best be sharing these fucking links and getting all those fucking medical professionals to the page I told you, the Facebook group. They better be getting links right now today. There better have been links in hands. Your boss specifically, because I fucking love Issei. She's such a sweet woman. And, There better be a bunch of medical professionals hitting up that page, girl, and they better be following my TikTok. Like, the second you guys have done your introductions and y'all are just chatting about life and bullshit, you better be up in there. Look at me right now. Look at me, woman. Look at my eyes. You better be doing this task, because I swear to God, I'm a freak out if I do not see your boss on that page. And people, you and I are going to have a sit down. And I'm going to look you with these loving psycho eyes, and I'm going to say, woman, I'm not doing this alone. So you better be sharing these links. See, y'all, I ain't even playing with her ass. She's going to do what I say. I love her to death. She knows how dead set I am. She's going to do as I say. Tell the chat board that you are already doing what I say when it comes to this, because we need it, honey. Esther here is that person I was telling you about that I want to tell you about. Okay. Check it out. This is what I do need to tell people. I am an advocate. Oh, okay. Anyway, so yeah, what I'm saying is I have to talk to her. I haven't even brought it up to her, but I think, like, in this, if we can get her where she works. I don't know if I should even say where she works. Literally, I don't know if that's a good idea, so I'm not going to, but I will tell you personally when we talk. But I think that there's a good chance that we'll be able to get, like, accurate, like, live information if we can get these people to acknowledge us as well. That's why they need to hear this, because it's absolutely imperative that we can get in actual factual doc information and numbers from hospitals around the nation together, real live information that we can put out there and project. No, what the government is saying does not reflect what is happening. Thank you. See, that's what I'm saying. So if we can, Krista, if we can find out, if I can just tell her and tell people to legitimize that, you guys literally tell them, I want them to be able to kind of, like, once this is something, to be able to provide Esther and people like myself that are only in it for good deeds, and we are established with an EIN, we are all that we have access to real life information from the hospital's perspective, because the information in hospitals is definitely way more accurate than what the fuck they're saying, what the news is saying, what people are saying, because the media's bought, the government's corrupt, and we need real life information from hospitals, because we're talking about deaths and bodies. So we need actual professionals in the field that know the numbers, that are actively creating and generating these things that I know you do. And that's where you have always fell in line. That's where you have to be a part. And Esther, see, you understand where I'm going with this. I can pull. So I'll start the next game, but I want to go get all the documents of the PR bonds that they were giving out to fentanyl dealers that had hundreds of thousands of fentanyl pills in possession, while they were pursuing 17 years of prison time on me on a witch hunt for yelling at people when the cops weren't going to pursue it. The Denver DA did. And in that 19 months that trial took, that I was, yes, honey, I love you. In that 19 months the trial took, that I was found innocent by a jury of my peers, I need to add, that I witnessed hundreds of fentanyl dealers with mass amounts of pills on some of these cases. I mean, there was one that was 500 something thousand fentanyl pills, and he was not an American national. I have no problem with open borders. I believe this is a free country. It is stolen land. But at the end of the day, right now with the problem, if you are not from this nation and you are caught if you do not have legal fucking citizenship here, or even if you do, you get caught selling this stuff on that level or even a pill, you should be put on trial for the death penalty, because if you have sold even one of these pills, you more than likely are responsible for either addiction or the death in blood on somebody's hands. And then you have ruined not one life, you have ruined multiple lives, because as we know, I sit here on the receiving end of the fucking sharp blade of this fucking crisis. So I just want to play this round and show y'all that I get busy, but I'm gonna do it on a different map. I'm gonna turn the music up. I would really like y'all to just kind of watch the 25, well, it's 24, because one of these again is an existential computer I log in. So we have 24 people here. I would like you guys, if anybody comes in and they say something in the next 30 minutes from the start to the end of this match, welcome them with open arms. Let them know what we're here, because this has to be a community, right? So until I have another platform, I have to be able to look good at the game, because I am good at the game. That game does not count. Seriously. So let me rock out hard. If new people come in, which I'm confident they're coming, I'm pushing both hard in different aspects. And right now, all the fentanyl awareness people are supposed to be coming here, but see, Esther, that's it. I need people to help me get the message out. $100 in ads isn't going to cut it, and I don't have much more. I'm running out of resources in real life, and I'm dead afraid that here very soon I'm just going to end up stagnant and I get lost in the fucking trenches of the internet. And if you do not keep the ball moving on this momentum right now with what I'm doing, it's just going to die. Nobody's going to believe in it if it fails this first time. It has to catch immediately. That is my sense of urgency with this, because it absolutely has to happen now, or it will never be able to succeed again, because this is such a long shot that I know if the right people back me immediately, it will work. I'm driven enough now, but if I get defeated and it goes stagnant and I have to approach it again, I'm going to be just like you. I'm going to lose the fire. I'm going to go into fucking depression again. And please, God, do not make me go back in depression. Take whatever you got and help me right now, because I told you I'm willing to come to you, take all my fucking tools, and I'll remodel a house. Right now, in fucking 2 months, I can walk away from, I'll fucking tell these dudes to eat my dick. I'll move my family somewhere where they can go so that's not an issue here. And I'll pack up in 4 weeks and start working to prove that I will earn the money. But what I need right now is somebody to actually just say, here, look, I got something for you. Here is something small, tangible to get you moving, and you never go stagnant. From there, you do what I say here, and you do what you do there, and together we do something amazing. So there it is. That's what I've been trying to say. Alright, that's him, boy. This is why these fucking random fucks get fucked up, dude, and now I'm blasting it. So if people come in, y'all just do me a favor. Let me rock out this one game. I'm gonna do my best to just kind of lock in so I can show you what it's about, because it's early progression is what it is you have to build up immediately in a very specific way. It's a perk, it's an augment, then it's build your player up, then it's max level your guns, and the only way you can do it in this time frame I have is locking in and killing everything. I have to kill everything before everybody, and it's just super hyper focused with badass music and beats in the background, because you'll see I fucking jam, dude. I vibe to it. I call it dancing with my fucking zombies. We're going to be. I'm calling you after this stream, okay? I want to see how this goes for maybe. My daughter's out of school and she will be home by like 4:45, but she tends to go to her friend's house after school. So I want to see what this stream does, because I got a promotion in the background here. We got people coming, they're receiving the message, and this lobby is locked up. This is the other part. Running this computer, doing a laptop and my phone and a couple of things, and then when my daughters and wife are here, fuck, man, like the internet just drags, and like sometimes it takes a minute to start the game. If I had like a what do they call that? A VPN? If I could afford a VPN, that would eliminate the internet lag, and a good computer will fucking like really lock me in on the internet side here. I can just like super compete. I can like clip and edit simultaneously. Like you can clip a gameplay, send it over here while I start the next game. Boom, put it into a video editing program on the computer while it's all streaming on all these streams, bro. I got hundreds of people watching everywhere, maybe thousands one day. And then you just let the computer program do it while I'm playing the next game. Bam, send the clip out into the universe. Fuck, pause the game, go do a podcast, come back over here, play the game for a bit, go out into the real world, scream at the fucking White House for an afternoon or a weekend, a month. Who knows, man? Who knows where it goes? Maybe you get me in a nice ass suit somewhere and we're sitting in the Supreme Court together. That'd be amazing, wouldn't it? But I just want to play this game right now, but man, it's just not connecting. Oh, here we go, here we go, here we go. There's another aspect to this too, is understanding levels in players. The progression in a character in this game is absolutely slow. You unlock all these, what we call augments. And if you don't have the augments I have, and I have them all, I had them all like real early on, you're never going to compete with me. You just can't. It's kind of like a one-legged man trying to win a foot race. He just fucking can't do it. That's just crazy. See what I mean? The guns can't beat me. Man, I'm about to put some shorts on. It's hot in here today. The weather's warming up, but man, the winds we get bad winds in Seacoast, Southeast Colorado. I live in La Junta. We were talking, Esther, so you know Pueblo, so I live in La Junta now. That's the shithole town I got stuck living in. There's no work here. It's the poorest fucking community in all of Colorado is where I landed after making almost 6 figures a year in Denver for fucking 6 years. The last 6 years of my Denver business was on autopilot. I had repeat customer clientele. I never looked for work. I was constantly fucking busy. And then like I fell into home flippers that were pieces of shit in the middle of a desperate time in my life, and it just astronomically fell apart. Like it was never a failure on my end for the work. It was fucking people used me while I was desperate to fucking not go homeless. It was the most fucked up thing I've ever had anybody do to me, to be honest with you. Oh, I'm so angry about it still. That's why I'm kind of like, if I could get the right back in and I could get my fucking family to a better place, like out of this town, like kind of quick. They like it here. If I could end up figuring out how to buy this place, or I don't, like my rent comes off of work right now. I don't have to pay rent. It's all barter system work. I could buy this place for flat out nothing pretty much, and then I wouldn't have to worry about it. But right now, I'm tied to these motherfuckers because if I say fuck y'all, it becomes a court problem, and then I end up homeless after 3 months of having a squat of property, and that's just downright legal problems I don't want. I was on trial for 1.5 years for no reason. I sure as fuck am not inviting another court case over this. That would actually ruin the integrity of myself. People would be like, what the fuck's this dude in court for squatting a house? Like, that'd be wild work. Look at my boy Kevin, dude. Kevin's crazy. And that's Steve the Spider. Yeah. He needs a new name, but because I got a Steve zombie. I got Kevin's the army of the general of the zombie army that I summoned. Then you got Mike the Mangler, you got Doug the Douche, you got Freddy the Freak. You got myself, the apex predator, the bastard king of Zombieland. I mean, my swords are fucking spellbound from Gorod Krovi. I fell in a hole in Gorod Krovi many years ago. I was trying to get on the dragon in the Gorod Krovi map, and when I missed the dragon. I couldn't get on the dragon, right? Like, I went to go get on the dragon, and it fucking flew away. Like, everybody missed the dragon. It was a timing thing. Anyway, I fucking missed it. I tripped and fell in this hole that nobody had found, right? I was stuck in there for like 2 days, which is the equivalent of 2 games in this world. I'm in there for 2 games just stuck. My buddy hopped online, and we ended up, and he found me in this fucking hole. And while I was down there, I had been looking for something to craft, like a rope, right? I'm trying to get out. Oh, that's Freddy. That's Freddy. That's Freaky Freddy. He's a terrible monster. I'm gonna introduce you to my storyline out here because I can concentrate doing that. Fentanyl awareness is seriously engaging, and it has to be. So like I get just mad distracted, but I fell in the hole, right? And I'm searching to try and craft this fucking rope of some sort, something. Remind you, I'm very handy. So I'm like, all right, we're not dead. We're not in here forever. We're gonna get out of this hole. We're gonna get out. We're determined to survive. We're survivors. We're the apex predator. We're gonna do this. And sure enough, it was the weirdest thing. It was just wait for your homie to show up. Trust that your boy will be there. That was the way I got out. But patience prevailed in another way. I'm searching, I'm trying to craft this rope, and there's this box under all these fucking, like, you know, debris, like leaves and dirt. It's been there for, fuck, it looked like 100 years. So I'm like, shit, what's in this box, dude? There's a box buried. There's all these things on top of it. It's had to have been here forever. It's gotta be buried treasure. Fuck yeah, dude, I'm breaking this box open. Boom, break the box. It took me a while. This box was solid. I mean, it was a serious task. I was weak, you know what I mean? I've been in the hole a couple days. I'd already been fighting zombies for like fucking 7 days straight at this point. And, fuck, man, I was exhausted. So anyway, I get the box open. There's nothing in the box. I'm like, what the fuck's in the box? And I'm just sifting around. It looks like debris. No. At the bottom, under all this shit, there was like some clothing garment, some like pictures of some whatever the fuck it was. It wasn't even like a human. It was some thing. Turns out the box was stored away. There was this guy a long time ago. I never got the whole story. I don't understand the hieroglyphs on the wall that this person before me that buried this box there put. So I'm just at the mercy of wondering what is in this box? What is in the box, and why is it in the box? And then sure enough, I move all this shit, and there's these swords. And like at first glance, right? The first time you grab something in a box, you're kind of like, oh, some old ass shit, whatever. That's cool, but they're fucking cool because again, I love swords and melee weapons. I've always used the. Back in Black Ops 1, I'm over here talking about the Bowie knife and then World at War. Like the Bowie knife's been my thing. Oh, we need to pump up. See the distraction, but this is a really good story, man. So. I'm done talking to y'all after this story because this is my favorite story of all Zombieland. I mean, the Bastard King has a lifetime of stories in here, and I want to share them with you. So anyway, I'm like, cool, some old-ass katana swords. That's dope. I'll hold on to these, but these, how the fuck are these going to get me? All right, cool. I got me some old clothes. Some pictures of some fucking weird demonic fucking thing. I don't even know what the fuck this thing is I'm looking at. I'm kind of freaking me out. I'm like, all right, well, whatever it is, they buried it for a reason, so I'm going to keep the swords because I love swords. We're going to find out what it is. Anyway, time passes. I'm in this fucking hole for like 2 more days, just chilling. Bam, I hear all this fucking boom. It's my homie, dude. He fucking popped in. He's ready to get busy. He's been trying to hit me up, but I couldn't ever respond to him because I was so trying to think. I was stuck. I had no way to communicate. So he decided to go play all alone. Uh-oh, hold on. Go try and see if I can get this tool put out. Anyway, so he gets me out of the hole. He's easily able to make rope, right? He's up top land. I'm 30 feet in this fucking hole. I'm stuck, bro. I'm gonna die out here. And this is the toxic part. I'm sorry, bro. What happened? Did you get eaten by my friends? No, don't get him, guys. He's not allowed to be revived. I know, bro. What is happening? Get out of here. Leave him alone. He needs to fucking not... No, stop! Right now! I fucking told you to stop. See? There's consequences to not obeying the king, motherfucker. What are we doing? I fucking told you you were not allowed. Now you die. Alright, back to the sword. So, I get out of the hole. My buddy and I are talking. We go ahead and knock out the Easter egg. Of course, this fucking guy knows how to get on the goddamn dragon every time without fail. And as long as I'm with him, ain't no problem. We will get on the dragon. So we get on the dragon. We do the Easter egg. We win the game. We are the victorious in Zombieland again. You're fucking up, bro. Right now. And, so it's toxic. I told y'all. I forewarned everybody here. This is entertainment. This is scare theater. This is a supervillain at its finest in a game that nobody knew you could be one. So, like, you better put respect in the hustle. This is a created thing that is taken. It is evolved into something amazing for what it is in 20 years, into something really cool. I love it. Anyway, so I get home. Finally beat the Easter egg. That shit was like a 3-day affair. Mind you, I'm going to tell you something personal, actually, about my growth in life and where this whole zombie thing came in. So I told you, I had my son when I was 16 years old. I was just 17. I was so not ready to be a dad. Like, I honestly swore I'd never have kids at this point in my life. I'm like, I am absolutely the last person that should be raising a kid. I'm raising a dysfunctional fucking house with an alcoholic, abusive father. I'm already in gang lifestyle because of this thing, and that's where a lot of people need to start talking about addicts and their problems and addictions and all these real issues. It always relates to childhood. If you are raised in an awesome home with a loving parents and all access to success afforded to you, you'd have to be basically a sociopath to ignore it. And like, that's literally the only time that people fail in life, when they have it afforded, is they're fucking sociopaths and they just want to do bad things. And at the end of the day, them motherfuckers should just be in jail or deaded off anyway, because society has enough of that. We don't need no more. Let's just start liquidating the trash. And I think we need to start with the White House. Let's just start liquidating the White House. All you motherfuckers go. Every last fucking one. We just tear the whole fucking system down with something so huge worldwide, right? That we make so much noise that we get motherfuckers kicked out. We make them terrified to go home. I'm talking about fucking revolution, yeah? That's years down the road. That potentially causes all kinds of crazy problems. But I'm a believer that fuck the monetary system in place. Barter system will afford the valuable members of society to flourish and thrive and be afforded the life that they deserve. And those rich, lazy fucks that come from money, them motherfuckers gonna starve quick and they're gonna go away. And they don't know how to protect themselves, so if they wanna fucking bang it out, boy, they're done, motherfucker. Because when your bullets run out one day, I know how to fuck with a knife. Yeah. But, anyway, to the swords. Like I said, I just want to talk about the shit. I don't really care about the game. But I'm building up nasty. I'm about to fucking pump up the level on these dudes. Something crazy. I am locked in here. I'm absolutely locked in at the moment. And, so I get home with these swords. And, I clean them up real good. I put all kinds of love in them. I'm like, well, I know things of metal will always rust. And I fucking clean them up real nice. They're shiny. And they were originally just solid tempered steel. Like, you know how a Japanese samurai crafted a sword? These things could take fucking years. For a true samurai sword, a fucking samurai katana, these guys will invest 20 years back hundreds of years ago to craft one. And then they would be handed down through lineages. These are the samurai swords I talk of are in museums. These things are so old and so handed down through time that, like, bro, you couldn't imagine the amount of bodies that these swords have taken. So, like, this sword is, I'm just like, all right, cool, they're solid steel, right? Well, as I'm cleaning them up, I'm putting my coconut oil on them. I'm fucking getting them nice and beautiful. These fucking things, I rewrap the handles. They're wrapped in like really nice leather that I skinned this fucking goat. It's goat skin hide. It was the only thing I had around that's the only thing I could keep alive, right? The rest of the cattle didn't work, so I surviving in zombie land off of fucking goat meat for my whole life. So I'm angry about that in the first place. So when these fucking guys come into my fucking house without permission, I take it personal. Stay out of my house, bro. I didn't give you the keys to be here. Get the fuck out of here. And so as I clean them up and I wrap them, I think what happened was the spell. So I find out to kind of get to it. I find out in polishing them, I wrap them, and when they're real clean, I know there was a spell put on these swords by an evil sorcerer, and he's an old guy, and nobody knows what his name is. He's this being that's been in Zombieland. He's like everybody thinks it's Samantha Maxis, right? That Dr. Richtofen used her and turned her into this and that, and then she became this really angry little girl. No, the storyline is missing a key element. There's always been this fucking evil, like, wizard in the background, a sorcerer, right? That actually possessed Dr. Richtofen in the background. So the reason he did all these things and created these zombies and wanted to blow up fucking Earth and all these things he did throughout all these years, he was possessed by a fucking evil sorcerer that his only intent was to make sure there was only one king of Zombieland. And what happened was he crafted the swords and he made them look that way intentionally. The picture was of himself, this demonic being that I was looking at. I couldn't figure out what it was. It was itself. He doesn't have a name. There's no name for it. It's just this being that you never see, but you know is there. And as soon as I cleaned them up and I wrapped them, and then when I put those final little touches that held everything together, and it was forever. See that their things suck. As soon as I cleaned them up, they started glowing, like so bright that the whole room lit up. Oh no, Padogo! Oh no, Padogo! Don't die! They started glowing and they were so bright, and out of nowhere, this just really, and it, you know, when you think demonic, it's always like this deep, I'm here to ruin your existence, like something like that. No, it's this crazy, high-pitched, screeching voice. And it's treacherous to the ears, you know, like nails on a chalkboard. It like really hurts your ears. It's terrifying. So I'm like freaking out. I'm in this I live in a little bamboo shelter that I built, and it's in the middle of Shangri-La map. It's like a jungle. I live in the jungle, and I mean, like, I have this really nice place I live in out there, and it's peaceful. Shangri-La is the most beautiful place to be, and it's a very dangerous place. It's one of the most dangerous maps you'll ever enter in your life. Like that part of Zombieland, that country is how I refer them. They're regions, they're factions of this world that split up all these maps, right? And as we learn more throughout the years, we start learning about hidden worlds within Zombieland. And yeah, so Shangri-La is where I permanently made my home throughout all these years. I've just loved the place. I think it's just beautiful and all that. So I'm sitting in this fucking shack, and it just lights up. It's so bright that like I guarantee the sky's lit up. And mind you, nobody lives in Shangri-La. It's so fucking dangerous that people are terrified to go there. They only play that game mode and like really play it like a few times, and they don't play it because it's so hard. I love it there. The monsters are terrifying. There's Steve the Screamer. There's lots of really unique monsters, and I love that place. And me and these zombies, we have a relationship. When all other people are in my kingdom, because we're getting to this, when they're in my kingdom, they work for me. They do as I say, and then when they're all gone, we have a pact that they can try and kill me. And one day they may, but right now I allow them to do my thing. So anyway, it lights up, and I really enjoy fucking doing this to people. It's fucking funny to me. You see him panicking, right? He had to go get a smoke grenade to make the whole thing happen. Anyway, fuck, I'm a piece of shit out here, dude. I love it. Don't judge me. I do not want to be judged on this. This is my fucking happy place, and you will respect that. Oh, fuck, I'm ridiculous. All right, so the sky, it lights up, and then the light dims. It just goes to total fucking darkness. So it's this total like bing bang, mind fuck, hitting the head with a sack of bricks. Like, what the fuck just happened to me? Why am I blind all of a sudden? I'm thinking the light was so bright it's gonna take a minute for my eyes to fucking correct, right? And nah, hell nah, bro, fuck no. I had this fucking being come all up in my ear in pure darkness. And in the background, I do see this shadowy figure that has this like sort of like reptilian figure, but it looks like Darth Maul from fucking Star Wars all combined in one. It's terrifying. And it has this crazy high-pitched scream, and it keeps banging this fucking cane on the ground, telling me, you are the bastard king of Zombieland now. You are the bastard king of Zombieland now. You are the apex predator. You will be the melee maniac. You will be the best there has ever been seen with fucking melee tools in Zombieland. I give you the keys to my kingdom until you decide you no longer want to do this. And I'm like, holy fuck, what the fuck was that? I'm like, oh my god, what was that shit? I thought I like ingested these weird ass mushrooms that lay around Shangri-La. If you eat them things, if you think psilocybin mushrooms on our world is nuts, boy, let me tell you about these things I call the oh shit bug. They're not even fucking plants, they're these little bugs, and they crawl in your mouth. And if one of those things ever gets in your mouth, oh boy, you better be ready for a ride, because it will not kill you, but it will take you to places you never want to go again. So anyway, this thing's screaming at me. It's just telling me all these like insistent sayings of I will be this and I will be that. And I'm like, all right, motherfucker, you've been playing this shit too long. You've been out here alone in Shangri-La far too long. You just now almost died in a hole. Your buddy damn near didn't even get online to get you out of the hole. Like, you almost spent a long time alone and died next to this fucking box with these weird ass swords, bro. Like, you're seeing and hearing shit. I'm like, all right, whatever. I ignore it. Fuck, bro. Next thing I know, dude, I go out. And I never hear anything of this thing ever again. Fucking years pass by. I've quit playing the game. And like, I pick up a game and I find new aspects of the game. I'm like, and I'm playing, right? And one day, I pick up my fucking melee weapon. And it was the Golden Spork in Mob of the Dead. We ended up in fucking Alcatraz prison with fucking Ray Liotta as the voice of some fucking mobster, right? So me and Ray Liotta are now fucking big kicking it out here. I find this Golden Spork one day. It's an ultimate one-hit machine weapon. Nobody melees. I fall in love with melee weapons. I learned that this weapon, you will not ever die. So then I realized, oh fuck, this is what the fucking thing was talking about like 7 years prior. Like, I forgot about this whole thing, right? I'm like, don't even remember the demon. Like, he'll never fucking, like, he's part of me now. I think he's possessed me and these swords, which will turn into other things, like different melee weapons. Just any melee I got is, like, possessed. And this sorry son of a bitch is down again. And I mean, that's kind of it, really. That's the story of the Atori Hanzo blades that were spellbound and given to me by an evil sorcerer that solidified my place in zombie land, that there is no one better than me with a melee weapon and 2 pistols. It's undeniable that nobody can do it because nobody does it. It's my thing. It's my thing alone. And, like, that's why there isn't even ZWR leaderboards for melee weapons. It's the one legitimate-sized zombies leaderboard, along with, like, Zombicus and a few of these ones. These are the real deal leaderboards, and no, there is not a melee leaderboard because nobody can do it, bro. It's my thing. There may be 2 other guys that might think they'll be able to do it, but what I know in our first round purist runs, I pretty much don't put the melee down. These fools always switch to a gun somewhere down the line. I only use the pistols out here because it's a timer game. I have to use superior force to make sure that these dudes cannot kill shit at a certain point. See, look, you just follow them. Get it all to me. So now it's just a show of power, right? It's just, I'm kind of like the American military. I just fucking showed up in your country and your doorstep and said, give me all your shit. It's a terrifying fucking thing for a guy that really needs fucking life to survive. Time is money out here, and if you don't have time, you ain't making money. I don't have time. These fools ain't got time, and if people don't start helping create some time, we all gonna die, man. Oh yeah, see, like, I'm smoking them in kills, and I never win in kills by 20 rounds. I'm always behind the kills. That's why I tell people, fuck your kills, fuck your critical kills. In games where I'm helping people and I actually want to play, you better be a revived fucking maniac if you're in my lobby. You better be reviving people or I will get you murdered. But this game mode doesn't hurt anybody. It's like a 30-minute game mode that there is no leaderboards for. There's absolutely nothing anybody can lose in this except for gumballs. And if you're in here using fucking gumballs that are hard to earn in this game mode with random people, you're a fucking moron and you're just not on my level anyway. You're doing it as a hobby, and right now this is a professional fucking game platform we're building here. At the end of the day, I'm out here solidifying, dude, I am the best melee fucking artist there is in Call of Duty Zombies in the world right now. That is what I'm doing outside of trying to save the world from drugs. Like, what a great concept, right? I'm trying to achieve, like, multiple things on one forefront, and if anybody could truly appreciate the amount of fucking wars I am facing right now, and I'm facing a personal war with my business. I'm facing a fucking spiritual fucking dilemma that I don't know if I believe in God or I don't. I'm like, dude, I want my kid to be memorialized. I want y'all to fucking help me. I fucking want to be known as the best fucking zombie slayer there ever has been. I want him to also know that I have the most creative mind when it comes to this, because I have a fucking story behind it. I mean, I have stories for days behind this. Every map has different characters. Every player has a different story. Every player has a different personality. And it's all my own fucking weird ass imagination just creates this for no reason. What happened, boy? You better pick up your fucking game, rat. Stealing my fucking kills, bitch. Make me stop you right now, boy. Fuck are we talking about, bro? You think you want to fuck around and find out? Let's fuck around and find out, friend. Boom! Get on the ground. Come get your fucking friend up again, dude. Or is that the little rat? Nah, that's the fucking booty ass trash can we're talking about. So this is how you do it. You throw a decoy on his ass. Give me it all then, bro. You're not ready to die? Then give me it all. Fuck it all. We'll liquidate your life source instead. We'll do you like Flippers did to me. We'll just fucking suck it all out of you, buddy. What you think about that? Boom! Eat a dick! Done data? Oh my god, don't that terrible pinche way. Pinche levas, come here, Joto. You gon' die now. We're missing one perk to fucking piece it up. I got stick drift in this controller already. Fuck, man, these controllers are trash. This thing is brand new. That's another thing I absolutely need is like a good controller. Like, fuck, man, the stick drift kills it. I go in and out and it pulls me out of there. That's not cool, man. It makes the thing seconds longer. And seconds, time is money, as we know. I've made that clear. That dude's fucking, that dude is not even close to ready for what's coming soon. Oh man, he is not even close to powerful enough. Poor bitch. Oh, the army is that's the undead army, except for these motherfuckers are actually dead. But get the concept, right? You power in numbers, look what just happened. They fucked them up. Look at him, Kevin, Steve, and the boys just getting busy. Get them, dog. Yup. All right, Kev, I'll see you in a minute, dude. Thank you for your help. Appreciate that. Yeah, Kevin is the general of the fucking zombie army. I am the king, and I have given him all power to do whatever the fuck he wants at any time. And he just pops up. That was a fucking goon. His past life, he was a fucking an assassin, bro, for a fucking cartel. He's insane. He's absolutely insane. He's an evil fucking person. Oh, look at the hoodie hand. They hoarded a hand because they need a bit of gather that survives. If the one guy go down, the other guy gotta be there to hold him up. You know what I mean? The boy just gotta be picking on up whenever the hell he do things that he think he can do. But he can't do the things he think he can do. I promise you that boy cannot do the things he think he can do because he done been out of this fucking game for 15 minutes already. Ah, little bitch saw it. Ah, he ain't ready to go. We got a couple rounds. This is going to be down to the wire. These dudes really aren't that bad. Well, the one guy ain't that bad. I don't know what Blue's about. He just kind of popped up. But his name being Annan tells me he is just some average motherfucker. I mean, his firepower says he ain't ready for it. I'm trying this new YouTube thing. I paid to use the rights of music. Like, I have to have music, but the music choices I got on there suck, dude. Like, I can't find anything on there. Like, this shit sucks. There's some good dubstep and like shit like that, but I don't know. I need to figure out how to play music that I like. Cause gameplay for me is music, man. I vibe out. 2 down. All right, it's down to me and one guy. The other 2 will never fucking come back, and they've already lost. So it's me and Pink. Oh my god, I need a zombie, dude. Oh my god, don't tell me this is happening. I fucked up, dude. I miscalculated my timer. Fucked, man. That is always a possibility. That don't prove shit other than I'm fucked up and lost. Goddamn. Nah, see, I lost, dude. That guy won. He played it smarter than me, but as you see, like, them fucking guys, man. I gotta win one, though, guys. Like, it's all this talking. So, I need a minute. Esther, are you still with me? You got a really good idea of what's going on over here now. Let me know you're still here. Everybody else, thank you for being here. This is somebody trying to actively... Most definitely. Good. So are you seeing what's going on? Do you see the potential for what I got here? I mean, I told you, this all gets sidestepped, and I'm going to call you in a bit. I'm going to run this for... This is going to... You know what? I don't even want to grief because I am too distracted. I can't play the game right. Let's just do a... I'm going to play just a regular ass game by myself with some good gumballs, and I'll just run rounds. It's a casual thing. I'm too distracted to play the game mode I'm playing right there the way I play it. So... That doesn't prove shit when I've lost 2 games in a row. You never win everything all the time. I've never said I will not lose. What I said is equal competition, and I'm prepared. You won't fucking beat me. But I need a minute before I start this next game. This next game is just going to be a game of cruising and doing absolutely nothing of value. And I want to see my socials real quick, see what's going on here. Um, just so y'all know, I like to keep people knowing what the hell's going on in the background on the growth of this TikTok specifically, because I'm like, personally, all alone. I want to see what I can do by myself without anybody's help with that TikTok. Well, I have been. Now I need help with it. But I want to see the growth, and like, it's exploded since yesterday. It started this whole thing with 25 people on TikTok 2 days ago at 5 a.m. The day before yesterday, about 5 a.m. yesterday morning. And as of right now, I'm sitting at, we as an army are sitting at, it was like 260. Let me see. Yeah, I got 260 fucking people, and yesterday I had like 25 people in there, and they were all just friends that were trying to get this spread, and nobody could get traction within their own community. So I decided I had to take serious action and put money myself into it, and I'll wait and see if I am right about it. And I am dead ass correct that if I get somebody to back me up and put enough money into this thing and help me momentarily, and the debt gets paid, if that's what it has to be, then so be it, because all it requires is like a couple grand in ads marketing through TikTok, and this shit's a wrap. I got 1,000 people by the next week. Actually, numbers say if I was able to afford an ad today, run 4 ads tomorrow, 4 ads a day after that, and do that for 3 consecutive days, I have over 1,000 followers in 4 days. That is what these numbers say right now. Because the second I post one of them ads, fuck, boy, there's mad people here. And then it's this small growth once the ad stops. It's like 15 people every 2 to 4 hours. So they have created in themselves already natural growth. So, I mean, the fucking thing's happening. I mean, Esther here found me through it, and this woman is dead set. So I'd say the message is being received, man. Now we just need to put this shit on the back burner so I can just do this on my free time, because this shit isn't helping. It's not, it honestly is counterproductive to the goal, but it's absolutely great for my game side, right? I don't know. It needs to get put in the back burner somehow, but I just right now can't do it. I'm about ready to start this. Hey, you know what? Actually, guys, I'm going to make a phone call. I'm curious on something here, and I'm testing you people that are here right now. I'm going to shut this stream down. I'm going to eat lunch. I need to eat. I'm going to turn it back on within the hour. I want anybody and everybody that is here that actually supports this, either side of it, the game side, but most specifically the fentanyl awareness side. I need subscriptions off of y'all right now, so you will get the follow. You will get the notification. I need you to activate the notifications. I don't need you to come and watch me play zombies all the time. That shit is whatever it is. If you're here for that, awesome. If not, cool. If you're here for the fentanyl awareness, fucking A right. You need to fucking subscribe, because it's going to help. I need 1,000 followers here, so I need to see numbers jump right now. If I don't see numbers jump, I'm going to be freaking annoyed. But that is what it is. You can't reach everybody. Maybe there's something going on here you don't like. But when I see that number sit there consistently for this 2.5 hour, 2 hours, I feel like we got people here. I've had engagement with a couple. And what I know about internet people is like a very small percentage will actually interact consistently. So I am shutting this down. I would love to see some subscribers here, and I will be back very, very soon. I just need to eat, and I'm calling you, Esther, because now is actually a perfect time to talk. I'm taken away from all this, and I'd like to talk to you. Talk to my wife. I'm calling you. Please, definitely subscribe. Follow the channel. Join the Bastards Undead Army. The link is in the bio. The link to the private group is there. If you are here, absolutely hope I see subscriptions here, and I see followers in that group, because that's the only way to get there, is actually being on my pages and actually knowing that link is there. If you haven't been on one of my streams, like, yeah, this is the only place you could get to that page for a very good reason. I want to make sure the people that are there that I've communicated this message to, and they are absolutely 1000% aligned with success in this. So that is how you get to that group. It's through me and supporting this. Thank you very much. I'll be back shortly.